Welcome, Gemini, to 12th House Tarot. My name is Mouse. I am your host, and this is a reading for a general reading for Gemini or anywhere Gemini's in your chart for the week of May 27th to June 2nd, 2024. How are you? Gemini, what's going on? Did you take advantage of that full moon energy? Let me know. Let's see, what was last week's reading titled? It was A Reflective Week Ahead. It is okay to go slow. All right. I agree with that. Sometimes things just spin way too fast. All right, we do a shuffle. Past, present, and future with some clarifiers. And let's see what we have. In the past position, Gemini, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So maybe going slow helped you with that. Getting your resources in order and getting some financial wealth and stability happening here. This, it doesn't necessarily mean material wealth. We often think of that. And that's okay. That's a wonderful thing to have. But this could be opportunities, friendship, ideas as well. So if you're sitting here saying, I didn't get any money, it could be some other things as well. So let's go in the middle. Oh, come on. You have the Wheel of Fortune. So maybe it was financial, and now you get to have your druthers, your pick of wherever you want to be in the world and what you want to do. It's got the Alpha and Omega. It has the four, oh my God, my words are escaping me right now. The four elements, and the Wheel of Fortune is constantly spinning, and you get to just jump in wherever you want to go. So, 1, 2, 3, go. Let's see what's in the future here. We got some rest again. So maybe that's just your energy. Maybe that's how it flows. I know personally for myself that after doing, a day of rest is really required. And that's with the Four of Swords. So this is resting your mind. The swords are more logical thinking, cerebral. And so this would be resting your mind. So let's pull the clarifiers for the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Four of Pentacles. So if indeed you had the Ten of Pentacles and that was a windfall of some sorts or what have you, and the Four of Pentacles is, making sure you still have it when you need it. So it's kind of keeping your money to yourself. Not a bad thing to do. You don't always have to share it with other people. Particularly, don't go with, if you can't give from an empty cup. So don't put yourself in jeopardy, because if, it's sad to say, but if everybody's hungry, then everybody's hungry, right? So someone's got to get fed to go get the job, to go get the work and whatever, right? Somebody's got to succeed in order to lift other people up. That being said, I don't know where that came from. This is just an opportunity to just reflect what you have, keep it close, count your pence, and just be in appreciation for what is. Because here is the devil showing up now. Figures. So with the devil, this is somebody who might be argumentative about this money or this situation that you have. They might be wanting to start some trouble with you. It's definitely a conflict card, and it's confusion and deceit are in here. So let's pull the third card and see what happens. Oh, so here's the argument. Here's the Five of Wands. So indeed, there is an argument happening. There's some kind of struggle happening here, which is weird. So it could be coming about this money, if indeed, maybe this was a windfall or this was an inheritance, or someone saying you have to pay your fair share, and you're like, you know what, I did already. Gemini, if that's the case, I'd say stand your ground, because if it's coming out here, Wheel of Fortune, you're going to be out of that situation and into this new one where anything is possible. You could take that money and, go live the best van life you ever had, or buy that apartment or complex or that house or whatever, and get out of Dodge, So there is a conflict that's happening, and some other energies at play here, but I want you to be able to stand your ground. Let's go here to the Wheel of Fortune, Gemini, and see what it has to say for us. And here you are. You're victorious. A little, battered and torn with the Nine of Wands. Wounded warrior is what this card represents. And you are victorious. Little bumped and battered and bruised, but you're victorious. So that's good to know. Let's keep going, because we're back here with the Six of Cups, which is just reminiscent of this Ten of Pentacles, in that everything is fine. Everything is settled. The village is calm. You're calm. You're getting along with others. The cups are all overflowing. We're at peace here, wherever this is for you in this Wheel of Fortune. Additionally, there might still be something nagging you. Now, with this Eight of Swords, with the Eight of Swords, the swords, again, they represent the thinking mind. So these are all the different thoughts this woman is having. And so, of course, she's bound by them, because has splintered energy and she doesn't know which way to go. So if that's the case for you, and this card is showing up for you, Gemini, this card represents an opportunity to list your pros and cons. If I do A, B, or C, feel into each one and list what you like about each decision, what you don't like about each decision. But get it all on paper. Like, tap into your inner Virgo that wants to make lists and get to the heart of things, Gemini, and you will get the clarity that you need. Which brings us then to this restful peaceful moment. Maybe you're meditating on those things and doing like a shamanic journey, getting your helping spirits to help you decide what is my next right path. But your intuition knows. Maybe there's going to be some cups showing up here, some more cups, which are about intuition. So let's see what the Four of Swords has for us. Well, we have the Magician. So with the Magician, we get to create our own reality here. You get to manifest what you want. It's magical, it's strength. It uses all the different suits here: cups, pentacles, swords, and wands. As above, so below. It's very interesting to come off of this Wheel of Fortune and have the Magician following that. Like, there's a magic undertone in these two cards, in these two piles, and I think that you need to be tapping into your magic. Don't let other people of this realm, of this world, thwart your decisions and your choices you're making for you and your loved ones. Because here you go, you got the Six of Wands afterwards, and that's victory. You're victorious in whatever this process was for you. So this is you on the white horse coming through the square with the victory wreath on your card, on your wand, on your card. Because, oh my gosh, and then you get the World. So this is amazing, right? With the exception of, this little hiccup over here of whomever, causing you to have some doubts and worries as you recover from this trauma, reflecting on it and tapping into your powers and your resources. The world is available to you, my friends. The world is available to you, Gemini. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. We have the Temperance. So very much like the Magician energy again, we're alchemizing what we want to create. We're in the feminine and the flow of energy here. That's a new day is dawning. We're connected to the universe and the higher self, our spirit. So the way I look at this, Gemini, you know, despite this struggle and this wounded warrior aspect and thinking too much, everything else is like, the reality of it is you can manifest whatever it is that you want. And it's showing up that way here. So obviously take what resonates and leave the rest, but make sure you make your list, drop into your heart center, and find out what it is and where it is you want to be and what you want to be experiencing, because it is all right here for you with the Wheel of Fortune in the World. I just want you to remember that no matter what the hardship is or was, you are being taken care of and you are being guided if we are allowing ourselves to release the worry and fear and doubt. Yeah? Wow. All right. Gemini, thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already considered liking and subscribing, I would love to have you back again to hear the next week's reading. We do these weekly. And as my schedule opens up, I'll add more things. But this is what I've got so far. And I appreciate you being here. And I love doing this. So enjoy your night. And I don't know, hydrate and meditate. We'll see you next week.